Alright, my queue popped for Mount Ordeals, a trial. We see that golden glowing circle which summons 7 of our friends. I'm White Mage. We have the half black, half white Autarch of Flame, Rubicante, who I described in the previous
You stayed the course, as I knew you would. As too will I. Come!
Sorry for not removing my headshot in time, but I'll do my best to describe this. If you want a better breakdown, go to Demon Slayer Gaming 1 channel, which is where I watch all of my videos to understand these fights. But I'll do my best.
The Archfiend of Fire has no equal.
The first thing I think will be unavoidable is Group AoE, Inferno, Group AoE. I'm going to follow by 4. We have a
glory of fire.
Shield mage, sorry, a shield caster, a shield stealer, myself a white mage. This swipe thing doesn't do anything. It's the follow-up that matters.
Flames to lick at your heels.
Where the 3 circles, doesn't matter right now, but where this yellow line ends is where the cone AoE will originate. It's going to start here and be a cone out. There, right there. See it right there.
Darkest flames
it
to
also
me.
roots, so you have to figure out where you're going to stand. Okay, so that's going to go over to here. It's going to start there, so here is safe. Again, it roots you, so you only have a few seconds to move.
Naught but ash.
Everybody figured out this time. The 3 circles don't super matter. The middle circle kind of matters, and you'll see why. For the most part, yeah. Co-healer as a staller. Okay. Arch Inferno is going to be these rotating circles. You want to stay at the back edge. I'll tell you, you got some little circles here. You have a line attack there. I'll let you know when these cone attacks come out, triangles. You want to follow this shit. I promise you. Okay, there we go. If you don't, you have a small amount of time to avoid them. Again, if you're kind of not, if you want to pause, you're welcome. It won't be a big deal. Okay, this is the second portion where the middle, the purple circle, the middle circle.
Flames to lick at your heels.
Once again, look for the yellow line. You actually want to stand up. If you stand over there where they are, that's fine too. What's going to happen is it's going to go over there. They're going to be fine, I'm going to be fine.
Dark flames to me!
As far as I could tell from the Demon Slayer gaming channel, that's pretty much what's always going to happen. Stand on the solid line. It's going to rotate into this breaking, so this is going to go over here. They're in a good spot. This guy's not in a good spot. We're going to find out. I think it's not.
Naught but ash will remain.
This fight is pretty easy to heal through. Okay, halfway through, he's going to swipe this with some ads. This big guy is going to do a thing. But for the most part, just avoid standing in circles. Got some prone attacks. But the big guy here is going to do it. Got a tank buster, no problem still. I didn't see a tank buster do any damage. I'm going to use my first Lily in my
All will
This
burn.
Scholar is doing a lot of shield. Blazing Rapture, I think is just going to heal through.
Allow me to show you real flame. You've
Scholar
strength worthy enough of pride. But will it be enough?
Some mana points back.
I am one with the flame.
Wipes his cloak away, revealing the black half of his body. Summons on that side a big red bat wing, or devil wing.
You are the first to behold this form.
His right side is like on fire, purple dark fire.
The flames rise
Red
higher.
mechanic.
Look now on my
Flame
essence
maker.
based
I'm gonna
yours.
stand close to the arrow. Okay, I'm not close to it.
Destruction
You're
incarnate.
gonna move into it. You move into it immediately. So you wanna stand close to where those arrows point, but not in it, and be able to be ready to move
To
in.
ashes with you.
This is a spread out mechanic of a different nature. So different lines on all of them. And then there's gonna be another line. Oh, this is gonna be tough. The second line goes through the entire platform. So you have enough
Damn,
to
oh
move.
damn.
The tanks just don't want to hit each other with the large cones, and they don't want to hit anyone else. Pretty easy. It's a dual tank buster.
I shall tear you asunder.
Half of the field's gonna be bad, but we have a stacking mechanic. I don't remember the stacking mechanic. He'll go back into his first form. He'll go into the first form abilities again. More interesting than it matters. I thought that was gonna be a little alien. Here's the rotating
Flames to lick at your heels.
once again likely to stand on the initial yellow line. There. Yep, and you can stand right on it. Step away, the burn there, so there.
Darkest flames to me.
Stood right on it, but anyway, game over. Fireboy is down on one knee. A little bit of an inferno. Co-healer did a great job. Can't, I haven't had enough time. And let's jump out of this and see what the final cutscene is. Because we're also ending the quest. He's down one knee, contemplating, kind of like light purple energy emanating from Zero comes up.
It seems I was a step too slow.
Yeah, Zero. It was a really hard fight. It wasn't a hard fight at all. I mean, you gotta know what you're doing, but...
To defeat all of us archfiends. You are strong indeed.
It's just how the game's written. My options are, what is it that Golbez seeks? Or why do you fight? What is it that you wish to save? So, I think I already know the answer to the second line. He thinks that following Golbez means that their world can be returned to what it was. I think. What is it that Golbez seeks? I don't... Yeah. Why do you fight? What is it that you wish to save?
You would know your enemy's heart.
Yeah, dude, it helps me understand you weirdos.
Very well. It bleeds more than you can ever understand. But I will speak, and you will listen, and learn how all began.
You are correct, I will do that. Oh, shoot, hold on. Sorry, I didn't know my headshot was still up. We get a flash as we do. Cutscene goes white and then black. We're in the past. His past, I would assume. So, we've seen this before, where the previous versions of these four...
How long has it been since the world was undone?
are standing before Golbez before they get to consume at least parts of the dragon. Ajdaya. Oh, did I not click it? I thought I clicked it. Oh, I clicked
Since light and life gave way to darkness and undeath. Since we were reduced to beasts befouled, squabbling over what scant ether remains. But you are different. You remember who you were and the paradise for which you fought. That world will never be ours again. But we need not suffer in this purgatory of death and rebirth forever.
Sorry.
Join me, and together we shall seek the promised land.
Excuse me, just 1 second here. We got... Okay.
There is no hope. No freedom from the wheel. You speak a fantasy.
This is Rubicante, the fire dude we just defeated.
I speak truth. The Ascian's revelation. There are other worlds than this. Ours is but one of 14. There is no greater proof than the whispers we hear, born of a neighboring reality. A reality to which we may journey if we can but break down the barrier that divides us.
You meant it then. We will take this world as our own.
Cognazzo, I believe, was the water dude.
Count me in.
In return for your strength, I offer you opportunity to pursue your own ends in service to a greater cause. A glorious kingdom of light, wherein all may know death's sweet embrace.
Golbez is like raising his arms to the skies, palms up, like grasping claw, kind of palms up, open hands. And this is the flash back to our present. Flame Boy is on his feet again.
And thus did we begin our great work.
You intend to forsake the 13th and conquer the Source?
Just so. Our home is a lost cause. Our only choice to begin anew.
It's always conquering with these people. It couldn't just be coexisting. Having a piece of land that's otherwise unoccupied, that you don't need food, you need ether, but maybe you can provide a service in exchange for the ether you require to live. This just a thought. Could be wrong, I don't know.
In this world, where we may reclaim our mortality.
I mean, Zero is gaining ether, as far as I know, just from food here. So you could just eat as you used to do before the calamity on your world, but I don't know.
You served Golbez of your own volition.
Zero is expressing a lot more emotion right now than I'm used to.
As atonement for my failures, I tried to be a hero. Tried to stop the war. But I could not.
So in turn you wage another.
A means to a final end. The wheel of depravity must be broken. Even the most exalted succumb. We eat and deepen the stain upon our souls, until only the hunger remains. Is this to be our fate for all eternity?
I don't know. About this and a great many things. But I do know that it's wrong to damn another to save yourself. Not everything need be a trade. This I learned from the people of this world. Even without a contract, without any expectation of personal gain, they labor for one another. I didn't understand it at first, and perhaps I still don't. But if I'm to achieve something, I'd rather do it their way. Else I am already a hunger-maddened beast.
Perhaps we have indeed surrendered to the hunger after a fashion. Make for our moon. There you will find both Lord Golbez and your dragon.
My options are, why are you telling us this? Or are you betraying Golbez? Why are you telling us this?
To be so viciously slandered. Pride demands I prove my virtue at the last. And perhaps your own will resonate with his, and draw forth that singular jewel which abides deep within his heart.
He closes his eyes.
A desire which lies beyond his quest to free us from our purgatory. A desire all his own.
Raises his left hand into that, like, upward cup position before darkness just, it consumes him. Shatters into sparkles, as all of our enemies tend to do. Darkness became sparkles. We talked to Zero on Dragoon to get the experience points to finish this quest. My inquiries delayed me. I'm not accustomed to conversation, but I'm glad I arrived in time to speak with Rubicante. And as much as I understand his motives, I believe there's a better way. Yours. The future you strive for is one I wish to see. And I want to know why I feel this way, why this fire burns in my breast. The dungeon, sorry, the trial, Mount Ordeals, is complete. It was a few minutes ago. The story quest, Desires Untold, is now complete for sure. We got a +12 materia, direct hit, critical. We go with critical. I'm learning that determination is more versatile, because I think I already kind of knew it. I just didn't like absorb it. Determination is amount of damage dealt by physical and magic attacks, as well as the amount of HP restored by healing spells. So determination is great for, well, it's good. It's pretty good for non-tanks, so damage dealers and healers of all kinds. And then it's okay for tanks, so they can deal more damage. But it's, other than that, I think like mitigation, tenacity especially. Tenacity is affects the amount of physical and magic damage dealt and received, as well as HP restored, so like what you are healed for. It's poorly worded, like HP I restore to myself? Is that what it means? Anyway, I generally just do crit, because crit is pretty good for pretty much every class. And that is the end of this quest and trial and end of the video. See you next time.